breaking news coming. Pakistan has decided to boycott the match against India in the T20 World Cup. A statement released says the government of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan grants approval to the Pakistan cricket team to participate in the ICC World T20 26. However, the Pakistan cricket team shall not take part in the field in the match scheduled on 15 February against India. So clearly, this is a big move by Pakistan. After Bangladesh ousted from the World Cup, PCB had earlier threatened to boycott, remember, the tournament. Now they are saying they will not play the match against India. It casts another shadow over that T20 World Cup. Also raises the question whether Pakistan and Bangladesh now are trying to encircle the BCCI and indeed the ICC by saying they will boycott the match. Remember, there will be consequences for Pakistan to boycott that match against India. But that's the big news that's coming in at this moment. The Pakistan government says their cricket team won't take the field versus India. That match, remember, was slated for the 15th of February. That match was, of course, the two teams played in the Asia Cup 3 months ago. They didn't shake hands with each other. The Indians refused to do so in the backdrop of Operation Sindoor. And now the PCB, which had earlier threatened to boycott the entire tournament, says they will not play against India. How will the ICC react? We'll wait and see on that. But that is the big story that's coming in at the moment. Pakistan government says the cricket team won't take the field versus India. So no India-Pakistan match as of now. We'll wait and see whether that's a tactic to put pressure on India in some form, how India will react, and more importantly, how ICC will react. Will there be now sanctions against Pakistan? Will Pakistan be allowed to go ahead with the tournament? Will there be some kind of financial sanctions or something more? Because Pakistan clearly is violating what the ICC guidelines are by saying we will not play against a specific country. Of course, in the past, this has happened a couple of times, particularly when Zimbabwe was involved. I'm joined by our correspondent, Nitin Srivastav, give us the very latest.
Well, Ghazdeep, this is a statement which has been, issued by government of Pakistan, saying that, they will travel for this World Cup, but they will not, play a match against India, which is actually scheduled for 15th of Feb this month. But if they have taken this decision that they will not be, taking field just for this India versus Pakistan game, I'm not sure. I mean, what kind of, statement is this? Because initially Pakistan was always maintaining we will boycott World Cup because we are, we are with Bangladesh. So if you are saying that now, okay, we are playing T20 World Cup, but we will not play against India. So this is a direct confrontation, for India versus Pakistan game. I'm sure ICC is going to take strict action against Pakistan. And I just also want to know from Pakistan, because, there is no official, press conference which was, expected to be held. So there was no press conference. I want to know from Pakistan, have you already written to ICC? And is there any reply from ICC? Have they agreed, to skip that game? I just don't believe that, ICC must have said, that you have to play. But again, if Pakistan is saying that they want to boycott this game, it is not going to happen. Absolutely not going to happen.
Rules on this? What are the ICC rules on this? Shouldn't there be some sanctions if a country decides to go ahead and boycott a match? I was giving the example of Zimbabwe. I recall 2003 World Cup. I think England refused to go and travel to Zimbabwe or play them because of the Mugabe government. So but can Pakistan get away by boycotting a match against India like this? They will forfeit points. But will there be any more action against them or not?
No, first of all, they'll have to make it very clear to ICC why they don't want to take field, for India versus Pakistan game. They have to, make it very clear to ICC. It is not about, you are saying, okay, we don't want to play. It is not like that. You have to make it clear to ICC. Give some logic, give some, reasoning behind that. We clearly remember at the time of Asia Cup when Pakistan was scheduled to play a game with UAE. They delayed it for, more than 1 hour. So it is not an ACC tournament. It is ICC tournament. All teams are, equally, responsible. And there will be clear-cut violation of ICC protocols. They must be sanctioned. But before that, they have to make it very clear to ICC that what is the reason why they don't want to play. And ICC definitely will assess all the reasons. There will be meetings, I'm sure, from tomorrow onwards. There will be meeting again between PCB and ICC, and PCB must have. They have to make it clear to ICC, and if they are not going to take it at ICC, if ICC is agreeing that, I don't think so. There will be sanctions against Pakistan, be it revenue, be it forfeiting the point, or be it not getting the hosting rights in future. There will be many things.
Okay, let me go to Atul Vasan, former Indian cricketer. Join me. Atul Vasan, your first reaction to that big decision. Cricket team won't take the field against India.
First of all, I must say it's comical for me. I'm shocked. But I am pleasantly, pleased also that these fools are making a bigger fool of themselves. They don't understand what they're doing just to spite India, just to retort back. They're going down this road. They have become the infant terrible of world cricket. And I think ICC is watching. They'll lump it up for a while. And as it is, they are not winning. They've got a Mickey Mouse team. They don't win anything. And on top of that, they just try to eyeball everybody and browbeat everybody. So I think they are going to actually, they're going down a very dark road for themselves. And the cricketers in Pakistan,
should ICC take tough action against Pakistan for doing this?
I think eventually, let me tell you, revenge is best served cold. So even rather than just react now, just everybody knows what they're doing. What Mohsin Naqvi did. What they tried, first of all, they were trying to show solidarity with Bangladesh, and then suddenly the threat came that if they pull out, Bangladesh might walk in. Imagine that, how that would have looked. But now they feel that, okay, now we have to go in because we might look like fools. Now we'll wear black bands, and even that will not send out the right signals. So they have to show their masses in Pakistan who now have got a new opium to smoke, which is not Kashmir anymore, it's cricket. And I think the regime there knows that, this is how they can placate the masses and see how superior we are. We can actually put pressure, we can blackmail India, and we can show them. They have been spited. The minute we stop shaking hands with them,
what impact will this have on the tournament? This is the marquee match. This match doesn't take place. There'll be financial repercussions. Should there be dialogue? Do you believe that we also need to separate Bangladesh case from Pakistan? Bangladesh case, perhaps Bangladesh had a better case than Pakistan. Pakistan clearly had no case. They themselves had agreed to this hybrid model of playing in a third country.
So now what happens is that it is hypothecation, What if they come to play? Now, if they say today, okay, yes, we will not play, take a call, I think ICC today can kick them out and bring Bangladesh back in.
Atul Vasan for joining me.